do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
Shakur!
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first.
All right, all right, all right. We made it. Another week down. As a matter of fact, this whole July is going like this. This whole month is just flying by. Man, now it's like the 18th. You know, right? The 18th? Yeah, the 18th. Man, it's flying past. But that's okay. We live to see another day. And that's what I'm talking about. Welcome to KQKC Boxing Network. I won't hold you long today due to taking my father to the doctor, but we're going to talk about it a little bit today. And I appreciate everybody that if you didn't hit the like button, make sure you do. All right? And I thank you for that. Okay? Now, let's see who all in the building. We're going to get right to it. All right? We're going to get right to it and let's see who all in the building. And we're going to talk about the do's and the don'ts. All right? So let's see. Let's start from the top here. All right? We got Ray Patterson up in here. What's going on, RP? What's happening with you? All right? We got my man, Dr. Marks. Yes, sir. All right. And I know I haven't called Dr. Marks, but I do have to talk to you about something. All right? And I will. All right? So who else we got? We got Gary Shaw is up in here. We got Josh Saunders in here. What's going on, Josh? We got Brian King, Falcone is up in here. What's going on, Brian? All right, Delano Fan Sports is up in here. What's going on with you? All right, Marquis is up in here. What's up, Marquis? How you doing? All right, who else we got in here? We got Cassandra. Oh, she's a member for 33 months. I appreciate that. Working and listening as always. All right, sister. I appreciate that. All right. Yes. And I appreciate you being a member. All right. Thank you for hanging in there with me. All right. And right now, that's who we got so far. All right. So far, we just got about, let's say 13 in here. 14 in here now. But no, I ain't worried about that. But I thank everybody for coming in. And we do have a pay-per-view tomorrow. And I will be calling the prelims and the whole shebang. And that's why I need for you to donate to the Cash App. If you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Hey, it's still love, baby. It's still love over here. All right. But again, this pay-per-view, nobody's talking about it. I mean, now it's starting to make some noise. Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios. You know, people expecting to see an old Manny that can't really punch, but he looking good. He looking real good. This could be history in the making where he come out of retirement at his age and take the belt from a younger fighter. It's a possibility. You know, you know how boxing is. Anything can happen in boxing. We know that. You know, so I think they should be talking about it more. But you know, they pick and choose, and then again, they pretty much focus on Turkey shenanigans. Cause Turkey, you know, we're gonna get to that. He been lying left and right. You know, now he want to talk about pay-per-view. He believes that pay-per-view, no more pay-per-view. This is what Turkey's saying, starting in, I think, November, whatever. Well, I got a question, Turkey. Hold on. Let me say something. You say no more pay-per-view. but the monthly subscription gonna go up. Watch this. Now you see it, and now you goddamn don't. The subscription gonna go up per month. Now you heard of the NBA League Pass? We're gonna be the boxing pass. So you're gonna pay extra, just to see the fights that will be on pay-per-view. Now, I'm not the smartest man in the world. I mean, I got a pretty good head on my shoulder though. But isn't that pay-per-view? When you consider that pay-per-view, I mean, yeah, you're wording it differently, but it's still the same shit. I mean, you still got to pay more to see the fight. Now, if you don't pay, then you can still pay your regular monthly subscription. This gotta be the dumbest man on earth. He got to be. I mean, you trying to play with us? You mess with us? Dude, come on. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. All right, because, we're not that stupid. All right. Hey, Cassandra. Oh, she says that. App. Oh, app. Oh, I appreciate you, the queen, Cassandra. All right. She said, here's a little something. Wait a minute. Here's a little something for what? Here's a little something. Here's a little something. But that little something gonna go towards the pay-per-view though. How about that? Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Cassandra. All right. She's working and listening. The dumbest consumers on earth. I mean, think about that, right? That's got to be the dumbest shit. I mean, I think he think, and I really believe this, y'all. And this is what I'm trying to tell you about the Nation of Islam, Orthodox Muslims like me, and Sunni Muslims. They believe, and this is Turkey and Sunni Muslim. They believe they are better than us. They believe they are smarter than us. And he's on point and on showcase right now trying to do that. No, dude, you're not smarter than us. That ain't smart. That's dumb. We know what you're doing. You just, you just calling it this, and it's really this. That's it. So now, I think I pay like $29 a month for the zone, something like that. Well, now they're gonna hop up probably to $40 if you want to see a fight. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the Golden Boy fights on the zone, but most of them fights on the zone, we don't even know these fighters over in the UK. I mean, sure, we know Usyk, we know Double D, Daniel Dubois. I mean, and Anthony Joshua. Okay, and Conor Ben, and that's it. So is it really worth it? And why wait till November? I tell you why. Because that Canelo and Alvarez fight. That's why. God damn it. Because Bud don't sell. Canelo sells. But Canelo sells in America. But over there, wait on it. Wait on it. I mean, Turkey, you think we so damn stupid? It wouldn't make it so bad. Why we own Turkey? Why is all this? This fight has been made. No, this fight hasn't been made. This fight has been made. Oh, they pulled out. Conor Ben, Chris Eubanks. He just said 2 weeks ago. Oh, man. Round 2. Oh, the rematch. Oh, this and that. Guess what? It's canceled. What? It's canceled. Yeah, it's canceled. he is the most illiterate promoter slash financer slash dumbass I ever seen. And this is why I say you need somebody to help you along the way. But see, he wants to be the boss. He want to pay the cost to be the boss. That's what he want to do. But he mucking it up. He messing it up big time. What's up, Jay? Jay, man, what's going on, brother? Big Bob Gunn, what's going on? All right. Yes, sir. Hit that like button. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. I mean, so he mucking it up. Every fight. Think about it. Think about it. Every fight that he tried to make either was canceled or moved back or something. I mean, you need someone to help you. And this is what Shakur was trying to tell him. What's good with you, brother? Hey, man, everything good, brother, here. Everything good. Just got to take Pops and get his ears, checked out. Can't hear no more, But, but this has got to be the dumbest dude in the sport of boxing. Sometimes you got to leave shit alone. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Try to fix it. Okay, I ride a motorcycle. Okay. If it's running all right, but I want my bike to sound like theirs over there. So I'm going to go mess with it or whatever, right? Now I messed it up. Now I got $1,000 worth of damage done on it, whatever, because I'm trying to be something that, that I don't know nothing about. Trying to do something I don't know nothing about. Sometimes you just got to let do alone and stay in your damn lane. And see, I'm not going to try to act like I'm a promoter, and I'm not a promoter. I don't know shit about being a promoter. I don't know shit about being a manager. And I'm talking about in the sport of boxing. Turkey needs to stay in his lane and pass out money like he been doing. That's what you good at. Don't try to make fights on the spur of the moment. Look what happened the other weekend. Matias didn't even know that he gonna be fighting somebody in the next few weeks. But he knew that night. That night. And what made it so bad, Turkey forced him. He didn't have a gun, though. He didn't have this. But he forced him. He said, no, hey, tell him he fighting him in the next week or two, Dalton Smith. And Matias like looking like, okay. Okay, what the fuck you talking about? Right? So, and same way with the other fighters. Like I told y'all, he making them fight like they don't, they don't fight like that. Look at Shakur Stevenson. And we're going to get to him again, all right, again, for the last time. And look at Shakur Stevenson. Now, he's sitting there fighting like he never fought before. And he didn't like it. Same way with Tank. He fought at 140. Tank didn't like to fight at 140. He didn't like the way he felt. His jab wasn't moving fast enough. His punches wasn't landing fast enough. And no, he just didn't like it. Like Shakur, he didn't like to fight that way, but he had no other choice. He didn't have no other choice. Because later on down the line, he needs, Turkey supposed to be working with him. He might work with Turkey later on down the line. We don't know. But if you want to fight Tank, we got to see your next move. What's going to be your next move if you want Gervonta Davis? Yeah. Yes, sir. Y'all say, OG, that money Turkey playing with got some power, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Money talk, bullshit walk to some guys. To some guys now. Not everybody. To some people. Some people just don't care about money. Especially you making the money. Now, and Gervonta Davis, We all know he makes good money. All right. We know he make a lot of money. And he don't have to go over there with Turkey because he making that and more. And he don't even care. He's at the point now that it's all just a headache. It's all a headache. I listen to Michael Jordan. He's a billionaire. Officially, he can actually go in the bank, and that's what I call a real billionaire. When you go in the bank and pull out $1 billion. I ain't talking about your worth. I'm not talking about, your assets, right? And he's not really happy with that shit. Now, me, you, okay, we ain't no millionaires or billionaires. Man, y'all might, I don't know, y'all might be hiding some shit. I don't know, but I ain't hiding nothing. Trust me, ain't nothing here, ain't nothing there, baby. Right? But we would be excited about it. But these guys, they not excited about it. Just like Shakur, he wasn't excited to fight like that. He did a great job, but he don't like fighting like that. Why? Because he's getting hit. He don't like to get hit. He's getting hit a lot. So he don't like to get hit. So therefore, boom, man, he ain't fighting like that no more, he said. Let's see how he gonna fight. He's a free agent. What's going on, Josh? He said our grandparents teach us early all money ain't good money. You damn right. And didn't accept the first thing offered to us. Shaking my head. And you know what? I don't want to get off topic, but you're right. Here in Chicago, and Dr. Martin contested that. Here in Chicago, the Bronzeville area of Chicago. It's a lot of historical homes over there, built real good. Well, they want to build that area up because it's close to downtown. And so, therefore, man, they give them they just threw anything at them, and they took it because they never saw that type of money before. But if they would have held out, they could have got millions. They could have got, well, I don't know about millions, but they could have got way more. Way more. See, we just jumping anything somebody give us. And Turkey think that's how we built. Turkey think we built like that. Like, hell, they don't know the value of a dollar. Here, give them this and that. Because they was getting nothing but this anyway. So I'm going to give them a little extra, And, take the face of us and, come on, man, please. Come on. No, man. What's going on, my man? Zulu Live, man, he must be working and listening. All right? Man, I appreciate you, Z. Yes, sir, I appreciate you, brother. And I cash. Wow. App. Oh, app. Oh, yeah. All right. That's 20 today so far. Man, oh man. All right. We got 40 more to go, and that'll be it for the pay-per-view tomorrow. All right. So, and like I said, I'm calling all fights tomorrow. Okay? All fights tomorrow. Okay? I'm even going to do the pay-per-view. I usually come in on the end of the pay-per-view and the beginning of the what-you-call. All right. What's up, AJ64? He said, I'm living in Peoria, Illinois. Okay. Man, that ain't nowhere. Man, that ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump. All right. Big Al's downtown. Right across the street from Big Al's in Peoria. I stayed right across the street when I was on work release. I mean, that was years ago. Okay. Right across the street in Peoria, Big Al's. That's only a 2-hour drive away from me, AJ. That's a 2-hour drive. I can do it in 1 hour and 45 minutes, though. Okay? But anyway, good, brother. All right? Absolutely facts, KQ. They lost big money selling too soon. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Doc. Doc, man, listen. They just jumped to anything. And the project, we ain't going to talk about that. You can't even take your kids to tell them this is where I grew up at. This is where I went to jail at. This is where I did this at. This is where I did this at. Because they tore them down, and they trying to make it affordable housing, and your ass can't even go over there. If they catch you over there, you're going to jail. Wait a minute. I grew up over here. We don't give a shit. It's right downtown. You can ride your bike or you can walk, or you take the bus. For that prime location. And that's what started the war in Chicago. I'm just putting it out there. So Turkey, knowing that we stupid, or think we stupid, he pretty much is making it called a boxing pass. It's something like the NBA League Pass. So therefore, if you got a subscription, you will pay more already. Now, if you don't, then you have to get DAZN and regular DAZN and the League Pass. I call it the League Pass because that's all it is, the League Pass. BBO Sports TV. What it do, baby? What's going on, man? All right? Yes, sir. I was talking to Doug Right Side last night. All right? Yes, sir. I was talking to him over on Quick channel for a minute. I hopped up there for a second. You know, show Quick some love. You know, she doing her thing over there. And shout out to Quick. All right. Therefore, what's up, D-Ray live on the drive, baby? What's going on, big old Oakland LD is in the building. What's going on? So now, Turkey think we stupid, and we're not. Now, how this going to play out, I don't know. But looking at Turkey track record, it's not going to turn out so well. Trust me, because he's not a man of he's not confident of what he does. It's not going to work out. Never do. He tried to make it entertaining. He tried to bring out R&B singer Eminem, rapper Eminem, whatever he is, right? Then he tried to sell a car and this and that. Then he tried to put on a fight in the middle of Times Square. Ooh, he's gonna be big. He's gonna be big. And can't nobody see it. It was on the goddamn sidewalk. Sidewalk sale. You know, and that was a flop. Everybody fought like Tom and fucking Jerry. Everybody was scared to fight. It was a flop again. He haven't made a profit since he been spending money over here. That's just how it is. So now he got a bright idea now. Pay-per-view is dead. Hey, I got it. I got an idea. If they want to see these fights, they're going to have to buy the League Pass like you got on cable and everywhere, right? Dumbass. That's the same thing. Same thing. Still pay-per-view. You still got to buy this to get this. I laugh every time I talk about it because I know how dumb he is. He got to be the biggest dumbass I ever seen. See, all that money that he's spending, which is not his, it's the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and he still is dumb. People only respect you because you got money. You know, people only respect you because you have money and you can make things happen with money. Money, all money is not good money, as we already know. And now people are forced to do certain things they don't want to do. Why? Because they want that money. Look at all them guys that ran over there. Look at all them fighters that ran over there to Turkey. Oh, PBC, they gonna be next. PBC didn't run over there. No. Now you can use some of our fighters if you want to, because we got a big stable and I can't find fights for all of them. So let them make some money too. So yeah, you can't, you don't want to start nobody from making money. You feel me? So that's what he's doing. He's making that money. They making that money. I'm sorry. They making that money. Because, and that's good for Al. For Al keeping them busy. He has the largest stable in the world. But he can't find fight for everybody. If that's the case, everybody be fighting every 2 years or whatever. So what he does is, hey, you ready to fight? This and that. You stand in shape, this and that. Okay, I'm going to send you over here. All right? They're going to work with you. All right? And you're going to make some money. And Al going to get his cut. Always go back to Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs. Always go back to him. He was the first one to do that. He the first one who went to the zone from PBC. But he still was a PBC fighter. So Turki, I'm not going to hop on this too long, but Turki, you ain't fooling nobody. That's still pay-per-view. You just wording it different. That's all. It's just like a league pass. The NBA league pass, they got one of those where you can see the fight, the games. Let's say you live in Chicago, you can see the games somewhere else or whatever. It's blacked out or whatever, where you can see it with the league pass. Same way with pay-per-view. It's blacked out until you pay the money. Okay? Then once you pay the money, there you go. All right? You feel me, Ramon? You feel me, Ramon? So, what's going on? All right, now, let's keep moving, okay? Now, we got Edgar Berlanga. Now, we still talking about this shit, and we got a big card coming up, and we're going to go over that card tomorrow. But Edgar, wife, not Edgar, but his wife, she keeps stirring the goddamn pot. Right? She keeps stirring the pot. Now, I'm still looking into this. I'm still trying to figure out, the hand wrap thing. Now, the dude looks suspicious. He still have it on when you walk into the locker room. Now, why you didn't take it off? Don't know. Also, yep, he corny. Yeah, oh yeah. So OD, I think it's him under her Instagram account. Oh, okay, you think so? You know what? I didn't think that, but I was wondering why she kept on talking shit, right? And kept on talking and Edgar's an asshole, and I can't see nobody going to bat like that for him. Really? I just can't see that. Now, and I can't find nothing that shows exactly Cass or whatever. Either Edgar just can't take his ass whooping like a man, or he didn't train hard enough. Because Clarissa Shields said, and I quote, she was standing ringside. She was sitting ringside. And she saw Shiraz throw a punch. And she said, damn, that boy could punch. And I forgot who she said. Devin Haney. She said Devin Haney was by her. And Devin Haney said, you think so? Devin Haney already scared as hell, right? He said, you think so? She said, I know so. He gonna punch. And so, I mean, a cast don't have nothing to do with throwing a punch or whatever, so, I mean, come on. What made me suspicious was when Commissioner asked to cut it off in the ring and Shiraz on team flipped and said, hell no. Just saying. Oh, did he? Okay, I didn't hear about that. Okay. Why they acting like hell no? Why? Did he break his hand? What's wrong? Why they can't cut it off? What's the problem, son? You got that one off. You got to have the other one off. You got to take both of the wraps and the gloves, and you got to go take them back in the back and inspect them. Make sure they okay, no funny shit was going on. See, sometimes you can have the commissioner in there, but the commissioner might miss something. He be standing there looking right at y'all. But you got some trainers and some guys that rap hands. They know how to sneak and put stuff in there and throw the tape over real fast or whatever. Now that shit Margarito trying to do whatever when the block fell out and what you call it, that's a little bit a string, a fucking block. I mean, that shit hit the floor, boom, 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 boom. You dumbasses. Boy, I swear. I mean, and this is boxing. This is boxing. From steroids to cheating, to gambling. You name it. It's there. It's here in boxing. You don't know what you're looking at. Sometimes you know that this guy is this and that, and next thing you know, your favorite fighter, the guy that's really, really thumping, all right, he gets knocked the fuck out. How that happen? Man, wait a minute, what just happened? And to come to find out, maybe about 2 weeks later, hey, this guy was dropping dirty. This guy dropped dirty. He got PEDs in the system. And don't worry, I'm going to get to Eddie lying ass too. Eddie Renazzo. All right? Yeah, his ass. All right? So, I mean, now, we know that Shiraz, Turkey had plans for him. He's Turkey ambassador. And he also is a Muslim. He's from Pakistan. Pakistan, where they had Bin Laden hiding out at. Yeah, he's from there. And also, he's Turkey, like you said, he's Turkey homeboy. He's Turkey man. And like I told y'all yesterday, I read off to y'all about how Turkey got plans for him and Shakur. Well, how you got plans for Shakur and Shakur is a free agent? Now, Shakur, I'm letting you know right now, I'm giving you fair goddamn warning. You're not going to get that Tank fight if you keep messing around with Turkey. Now, you can say, hey, look at Turkey, I'm going to go over here. All right? Listen, but let me take care of this. I want to fight Tank. All right? Because Tank don't want to fuck with Turkey. Because he know now, he definitely know now that the fix is in. They're trying to take his O. He know that. They're trying to take his O. So he know the fix is in. He would have to knock somebody out in order to win. So, and plus, Turkey put you in those slave contracts. Oh, you can get paid, but you're going to have to do what I say every inch of the way, every step of the way. You're going to have to do what I say. So, and now these fights that he's putting together, these fights that he wants. We didn't ask for these fights. These are fights that he wants. I mean, who the fuck is Dalton Smith? Huh? Yeah, that's Eddie boy. That's Eddie guy. Now, Eddie is like, he just ripped all Eddie fighters. I mean, he just took all his fighters. Eddie's sitting there like a dumbass. Like somebody just got robbed. Right? Like somebody just got his chain stolen. Right? He's just sitting there like, can I have my fighters back? Please? Please? And that's what he's doing. Because Turkey took all his fighters. Man. So, and yeah, and Turkey took all his fighters. He grabbed them by the hand, and they went walking down the street together. He said, hey, here, put this on. Put this on. Yeah, you look good in that. Man, please. Man, see, boy, oh boy, you gotta be careful who you lie down with. You better be careful who you lay down with. I'm telling you right now. All right? I'm telling you right now, you better be careful. Because you might get up with fleas. I'm just saying. Because he think we're stupid. But now, get back to this Edgar wife, friend, or whoever. She been making a lot of noise about this hand wrap shit. Now, I hear what you're saying, Josh, but it seems like y'all might be right about it might be Edgar working her account, because that's what Mama Schofield does with his son. And she ain't saying none of this shit, because I'm looking at the words. So it might be, and what's up, Yoda? It might be, it might be Edgar. He just can't take the ass for him. So he gonna throw something out there, throw a curveball out there to say, okay, well, I got knocked down because he was cheating. Just some make-believe shit, keep the media interested, because I'm going to tell y'all something. Ain't nobody talking about this but YouTube content creators. That's it. Ain't no big news talking about this. Ain't nobody big talking about this. No. Ain't nobody really talking about it. Because you know why? It's no proof. It don't have no motion. It don't have no legs. They're talking about the PEDs, yes. But not that. So, I mean, Canelo knocked him down. Did he say anything about Canelo? No. But then again, he didn't get knocked out. Listen, Sherrod was a big guy. And I said this before the fight. He's a big guy. He's a boxer. He has a longer reach. He's very slim. That's what Carissa Shields was saying. He was very slim and had long arms. I say he reminded me of Tommy Hearns. And, of course, he does. And now Tommy Hearns, he hits hard, too, to be that skinny. I mean, lean. And Shiraz was hitting hard. So, but I think Edgar took him a little bit lightly. And he didn't train like he should have trained. Now, that's what I was looking at. That's what I was thinking about, So, I could be wrong. But one thing about it is I can't find nothing concrete about this hand wrap, But it is suspicious that you are not cutting off both of those in the ring. Now, I have seen guys walk in the locker room with both of them on. Going through the tunnel, hollering at the crowd, hey, yeah. But then they get in the back and get them cut off and they hand them to the right? And that's it. But, I mean, come on. You go in there and you got one on, one off. I mean, you had time, so, and that's kind of suspicious too, So, I don't know what to make of it, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I mean, except for us talking about it. Now, we know that's Turkey guy. And we know Turkey got big plans for him. And we know Turkey's going to do whatever he can to make sure this guy make it. To make sure this guy is a champion. Trust me on this. Because that's his guy. All right. What's up, Z? He said he beat his ass. He didn't cheat. See, that's what there you go, Z. And that's what I'm thinking. Because I can't find nothing. I've been looking. I've been really looking for today, show. And I can't find anything but his wife talking, that is. Or him, whoever run her Instagram. So Edgar just, he fought a good fight with Canelo once he got up off the canvas. And he fought to the distance. And he played that to the T. That was his argument all the way from that night to last weekend. I went to this with Canelo. I got knocked down by Canelo, but I got up and we had a great fight. And I went the distance. And he didn't knock me out, But now it's pride. See, some fighters got pride. And he got pride. And that's what's wrong. He had all the chains. He was talking all the shit. He had all the underwear. He had all the, whatever he was doing in the press conference. And then you turn around and your ass get whooped. Now, how can I explain that to everybody? What I did, I mean, oh, I got it. The hand wraps, you know. So, I mean, it is what it is, you know. And Carissa Shield said, I like Edgar Berlanga. I like him. It's just that, you know, he was facing a guy that can punch. Now, that's her assessment, and she was ringside. So basically, that's how it went. And mentioning Carissa, she had a little talk with Keyshawn Davis that they showed on the side of the ring after the fight, telling him he got to act professional. Tell him he got to start acting professional because that's what they want to see black folks do. All right? You know, I get so tired of that shit. I'm so tired of people reaching for the black folks and the white folks and black folks. Everything is not black and white. He was hurt that his brother got his ass whooped. They ain't got nothing to do with a black or white person. All right? I'm saying a white person feel the same damn way. And damn it, and he act a fool. He act on it. He act on his feelings. That's what happened. You shouldn't have to tell a grown man how to act, Carissa. Matter of fact, sit your ass down. Who are you to talk? Your ass sitting up there, da. You about to fight Alicia Baumgartner. Shut up, please. Damn. You know, if you want to act a fool out there again, let him act a fool. Man. Yeah, so what's up, Smith and West? OG looks like, OG looks like, oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, you got me there. I look like Humpty Dumpty. Guess what wall I sat on? It was your mama wall. That left and right wall. That's what I sat on. All right. Oh, yeah, this Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Sit on your mama left and right wall. All right, how about that? Okay. Man, the channel grew a little bit more in the last few days. And I guess I'm definitely doing something right. Because I have more trolls now. And that means that, man, I'm getting some attention. Because I looked up, it said 7.30 or something like that. It said 7.34. So, man, I mean, we're talking about maybe another couple hundred subscribed. Wow, man, that's cool. You know, all I want to get 10,000 subscribers. That's all I want. I ain't trying to do all that. You know, I ain't got time to do all that. So, all right. Yeah. So, the lovely bone, the lovely bang. All right. Okay. You just cooked him quickly. Yes, the lovely bangs. Okay. All right. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah. Okay. All right. What's up, JD? What's going on, man? All right. Ain't seen you in a while, JD. You good, man? All right. So don't forget to hit the like button, baby. Let's keep it moving, y'all. All right. Let's keep it moving. All right. And don't forget to hit the like button. That's very important. That way you get the chance to share this video around. All right. Well, Z, they want to be a smart ass, so I could be a smart ass too. But sometimes you gotta just let them do what they do, because I ain't got time for it. Okay. What's up, Cruiser Content? What's going on? Get back game, baby, in here. All right, yes, sir. Now, let's keep moving, okay? Now, Turkey said that Shakur Stevenson. Now, I don't know if this is a thing where he's trying to get him to stay or to leave, but mostly to stay. Because he said this to Shakur Stevenson. Wow. People like what you did with Dictator. Wow, you did a good job with Dictator. You got more fans now. No, he don't. No, he don't. Turkey, stop lying to that young man. Ain't nothing changed. If y'all being honest with the man, if y'all critiquing him correctly. Because I said, and I still stand by this, if that was someone with heavy hands or can punch, he wouldn't be standing in the pocket. You know it and I know it. But then I heard somebody say this. Well, KQ, Dictator got, 30-something knockouts. Yeah, but who did pay the fight to get them 30-something knockouts? You got to look inside. Yeah. Uh-huh. And when you throw 100 plus punches per round, you might hurt somebody too. Just like Shakur, when he ran into that rope, the rope kept him up. That was a knockdown. But they didn't call it. Oh, well. Let's keep moving. But he still got the same people that support him. Carissa Shields, Stymie, Tim Bradley, Bud Crawford. You know, the same damn people. And Carissa, stop lying. I know that's your boy. I know that's your little brother. Y'all kill me with this brother and shit. So, you know, listen. He is not the best at 135. All right? Stop lying. You know, why can't nobody be honest around here? Why nobody can't tell the truth around here? God damn. I mean, man. See, that was wrong with him in the first place. He believed that he was something, and he wasn't. Same way with Devin Haney. He listened to the LDBC and got his ass whooped. Please. You know, I mean, you got to start being honest with these fighters. Yeah, you know, you did a good job. You know, this is what I would say. Yeah, you did a good job. Yeah, you did a great job. You stood there and you caught and came back. You catch and shoot with Dictator when he's throwing the left and right. You were trying to slip the punches, but then again, you know, you got to stay off the ropes, man. You got to stay off the ropes. All right, because that's how they can swell up on you and go to the body or the head, whatever choice they want. You need to keep it right there in the center of the ring. Or you feel your back hitting the ropes, man, you get out of there. All right? You don't want to get stuck in there. You know, and you know, that's what I would say. You know, something similar to that. That's what I would say. You know? So that's what I mean. You know? OD, you should have a lot of more subs. You're the best fight caller in the business. OD, you should have. Oh yeah. You know, there's a lot of these little channels popping up now, and you know, and everybody trying to go to every channel and stuff. So, you know, more competition is great, but you know, so you got a lot of other new channels popping up, and you know, and I have, you know, I didn't know that, but it was pointed out to me that people were stealing what I was saying, you know, like Papa Live. Everybody's saying Papa Live now, you know, and now I call it Boxing After Dark. They're going to be saying that now, you know, and, you know, I'm just going to keep doing my thing, man. That's all, you know. I'm going to keep on being honest. I'm going to keep on calling fights, you know. I'm going to keep on doing my thing. Yeah, that's one thing they haven't duplicated yet. They're trying to call fights, and they just couldn't do it. And so far, nobody can do it but me. So maybe somebody gonna still keep trying, but just can't do it. You know. So, but I mean, I'm not bragging nothing like that, but I'm just saying, you know, that they can't take away. So, But anyway, so um, that's how I felt with Clarissa Shields, and that's how I feel with Shakur Stevenson. He doesn't have a bigger fan base, no bigger, no smaller than he had when he went into the fight last weekend. So, for you Shakur Stevenson fans, don't get too excited, okay? Because y'all still the same fans that he had before. And Dictator, yes, he did have a lot of knockouts, but who did he knock out? Was it cab drivers, or were they electricians, or who were they? So Ramon, that's right. Integrity never went out of style. You're damn right. And a bunch of unstable creatures, big kinfolk. Oh yeah. What's up, Thomas Hill? What's going on? All right. So, and I appreciate Zulu Line and Cassandra. All right, so far. All right, we $40 short now. All right, just $40 more, and man, we got our pay-per-view for tomorrow. All right, and like I say, I will call the prelims tomorrow. All right, and make sure you hit the like button, and we're gonna keep moving. All right, but still in all, I don't think Shakur Stevenson has a bigger fan base now. I think they're getting it mixed up, like me. All right, I'm not a Shakur fan. I'm not a big fan of his. But I respect what he did Thursday. Now that is probably what they're saying, because a lot of people gave him a lot of respect of what he did. He was forced to do it. He had to do it, and he said he won't do it no more because now he's a free agent. But he did a great job against Dictator. He stood there and gave it just as much as Dictator gave it to him. So, like I say, hey, shout out to Shakur Stevenson. I can't take that away from him. He did a great job. He was counter punching. He was taking some punches. He did get hit with a jab, knocked him off balance, or almost knocked him down if it wasn't for the ropes. So it is what it is. We love cab drivers and electricians. Okay. So that's the thing. A lot of people look at Dictator and they say, "Oh, well, he got all these knockout KQ, so he got to be, come on." Yes, Zoo, it is a good card Saturday, and I'm gonna talk about it a little bit because we talking about Fondura, we talking about Pitbull Cruz. They love Pitbull Cruz, man. They love him at that open workout, man. And they got Brandon Figueroa, man. That dude is non-relent. I mean, he don't take no for an answer. And then you got Gary Russell Jr., and we're gonna talk about him in a minute. We got my man Mark Masayo. That's his dream, baby, to be on the same card as his mentor, and that's none other than Manny Pacquiao. And don't forget, Manny Pacquiao promotes Pitbull Cruz. Okay? Now, he fights for PBC, but he's promoted, like PBC got a lot of promoters, all right? Like Samson, but now, Pitbull is promoted by Manny Pacquiao Promotions. So he got a promotion company, and it's doing pretty good, So, but that is a good card. It's a damn good card. Turkey said he not a charity. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get to that. So, oh yeah. Oh man. Yes sir. Man, hey man, my man Thomas Hill got us over the line, baby. All right, my man. And I appreciate you, brother. Oh, I appreciate you showing love. And that cash app. Oh, all right. I guess I'm calling that fight Saturday. And the prelims too. Okay. I will be calling the prelims also. Okay. So just let y'all know. I will be calling prelims too. All right. And I appreciate you, Thomas Hill, man. I appreciate everybody that chipped in. And I'm not talking about just this week, last week too. Everybody. Those that gave, those that didn't give, but y'all all gave by hitting the like button. Cause we've been having over 100-something likes, so, and that's a good thing, because, you gotta have at least 100. So, the algorithm can pass you around. Maybe that's why the channel's growing. I don't know. But still in all, I thank you all. I appreciate you all. All right? I mean, I wish it could be different, especially like when COVID, man, it was off the chain. I wish I could give away pay-per-views like I did before, but I can't do it right now, because, it's just not, people not giving like that because of the economy, and that's okay. That's okay. The economy, it's taking a hit, and a lot of people people got to work, and people not coming in like they used to, So what I appreciate everything y'all do. I really do. And that's why I'm making my business to be right on everything, to show up when I say I am, and I thank you. And I thank everybody that gave. And like I say, everybody gave. It just one form or another, by hitting the like button, and that's given. Showing up, that's given. And of course, Super Chat, Ed, Cash App, all that. So, and I thank you. Okay, I really do. King Pep, what's going on? Into a Pac-Man good for 3 to 4 rounds, then he's I don't think that he can get past Mario Barrios. He been out the ring for a long time. I don't think Pacquiao has that old pop like he used to have. Now remember, southpaws fight different ways. You're not gonna see a southpaw like a Earl Spence fight like a Manny Pacquiao southpaw. Those are two different styles. But Mario Barrios, he hasn't gotten better and better, and he got a jaw. He has a chin. We know that when he fought Gervonta Davis. When he fought Tank chest that chin many times. When he got stopped by a body shot, and went down. Now, of course, when you get in there and fight no other than Manny Pacquiao, I'm telling you right now, Mario Barrios is young, hungry, and this gonna put him at the top by being a legend like Manny Pacquiao. So Manny Pacquiao had that itch, and now here come Mario, he about to scratch it. So I mean, that's gonna be a good fight, and I can't wait for that fight tomorrow. I can't wait. And don't forget, the weigh-in is today, and I don't know, something might be going on now. I don't know. I didn't even look to see what time everything will be. All right. I wonder why Pitbull opponent dropped out the fight. It could have been many things. And one, because Pitbull can hit. He can hit hard. And, did you say, was it injury or something like that? It might have been an injury or something like that, And listen, a lot of people laugh at me. I'm on Barrio to KO Pac-Man. Oh, man. You remember that? Hey, you remember when he got KO'd by Marquez? Man, Manny Pacquiao was asleep. I mean, he was snoring like a mother, right? He got knocked out cold. And Freddie Roach was right there on the outside the ropes, because right there by the corner, his corner. He was scared to go even check on his own man. He like, is he dead? No, man, he ain't dead, right? Man. But Manny, come on, dude. I know he's hungry and everything, but I just can't see him beat Mario Barrios. He can run in, because Manny do that running in. That. No, that ain't gonna work. Like Floyd Mayweather and the ones that he lost to, they step to the side. When he come in like that, you step to the side, catch him with a check hook. What's up, Deezy? When did he dropped out? I don't know. I just heard about it now. I didn't know he dropped out. I didn't know he dropped out to now. You know, I don't think he's hungry, OG. Oh, you don't think he's hungry? Okay. Man. Yeah, Tiger scratched Manny. Oh, did he? Okay. Now, when did did you want to? Well, I want to know too. When did Pitbull Cruz opponent drop out? Cause just yesterday they had the media workout the day before. They had the media workout, and he was there. I think Mikado. Is it Mikado? Then Mikado he's fighting. When did he drop out? Oh no. Was it Mikado? No, Fierro. Yeah, Fierro. Fierro, that's who he's fighting. And he dropped out? Man. Hey, hold on. Let me see. And I didn't know this. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just trying to see do they have any anything on it. No, let me see. Is Bill Haney weaponizing VADA to back Devin Haney out of a Brian Norman Jr. welterweight clash? Bill Haney is pressuring the WBO welterweight champion Brian Norman Jr. to begin VADA testing for this, for his I guess fight or whatever. Okay, Bill, you up to some shit now. All right, Bill is up to some shit, y'all. All right, no, I didn't see it. Okay, I'm just reading what Bill, you up to some shit. I'm telling y'all right now. Right, I'm telling y'all right now. Somebody gonna drop out. Right, and I think Devin will. Okay, man. Bill is something else. There is VADA, and we know VADA. Victor Conte and Bill are very close. And Victor Conte is very, very quiet lately. Every time PEDs get brought up, his ass go hiding in his burrow. His burrow now, you know. So, but anyway. So apparently this guy had to drop out right after the media workout. Now, what happened? I don't know. Because the contract was signed. So, you got to be an injury. But I didn't see nothing on the Boxing 24 I just looked at. Don't have nothing on there right now. It could have happened today before I came on live. It could have happened right then and there, you know. So, I don't know. Now, it could be, you know, anything can happen. Now, Gervonta Davis, Lamar Roach. That fight had been pushed back to almost not happening. And I don't think it's going to happen right now. That's just my honest opinion. I know Knockout don't want to hear that. If you listen, hey, man, you know, it's not going to happen right now. They need an 8-week training camp, at least. Some people like 10 weeks. So now, Lamar Roach is still smelling his panties. Oh, I'm sorry, his ass. My fault. And now he wants to fight Gary Antoine Russell. Now, hold on, Lamont. You just were champion at 130. Now you want to go up to 140? Now 135, 140. Hold on. Is KQ right? Are these guys squeezing down, boiling down to fight or get a champion or get a belt? And then we hydrate up and beat the hell out of the opponent. Is that what's going on? Then y'all blame Tank for rehydration clauses? I mean, think about it. Because now Lamar Roach, he said, I don't want Gary Russell Jr. I want your brother. Because your brother been out too long. I want you, Gary Antoine. And Gary Antoine, he answered back. And this on Fight Hub. You can go watch it. Both of them sitting down together. And Gary Antoine said, hey, dude, no. I'm only wanting people with belts. You ain't got a belt. You're not even ranked at 140. So I don't want you, dude. But my brother, he's fighting at 135. So he'll take you. Because Gary Russell Jr., the patriarch of the family now, he's fighting at 135 tomorrow. Now, we remember him at 126 because Leo Santa Cruz didn't want no part of him. Y'all remember that in them days, don't you? Don't you? Yeah, Leo Santa Cruz said, no. That dude is too damn fast. Because argumentally, Gary Russell Jr. had the fastest hands in the sport of boxing at that time. And nobody didn't want to fight him. That's why he had to sit out and only fight once a year. So now, of course, Lamar Roach is calling out Gary Antoine. Gary Antoine said, well, when I fight my next fight, after that, we can entertain it. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. There's only one king in Washington, D.C. And you're looking at him right here. And that's what he said. Because they all know each other. Tank, Lamont, the Russell brothers. I mean, Headbangers Gym, baby. See, Washington, Capitol Heights, all that is right there in Washington, D.C. Baltimore is right there, too. So they all know each other from the amateurs, from the gyms, and all that. Lamar Roach, you smelling yourself too much. You had a draw, nigga. You didn't win. You had a draw. That's unfinished business, baby. That's what it is. It's unfinished business. You got to finish that. Tank, you got to finish it, too. So whatever you got going on, get that court shit over with. Get back in the ring and fight Lamar Roach. Nobody else but Lamar Roach. Because that's how you do it. That's how the professionals do it. You got to clean that plate all the way. Don't put it up in the refrigerator for tomorrow. No, you eat it today. That's what you got to do. Now, I know that's y'all favorite fighter and this and that, but your favorite fighter, and he ain't among criticism. God damn it. All right? And stop putting your hands on women. Shit. If you did that. For real. Because you're going to find your career over with before you want it to be over with. Because sometimes I think you just be talking. So, but anyway, I'm still a big fan, but, it is what it is. Stop bullshitting. All right? Shit. Because ain't come on. For real. Because when you put your hand on a woman, you asking for trouble. Man, damn. And stop messing with them knuckleheads. Stop messing with them bird brains. Shit. Now you stuck for 18 years. Shit. Look at Tyrese, the singer and actor, baby boy, his ex girlfriend when I had a baby wouldn't let him see him. But he still paid child support for all them years. Didn't get in no fight or anything. And guess what? She chose to be with him at 18. She didn't want nothing to do with her mama. Because she found out the whole story. And he didn't say a word. So, man, get your shit together, Tank. Get your shit together. Clean your house. Clean your damn house. What's going on, A1? Hoops on, baby. What's going on? What's good with you? It's good to see you, bro. So that's what it is. No, clean your house, goddamn it. So, and Lamar Roach, stop focusing on fighting other fighters. Because you ain't doing nothing but just talking. You ain't doing nothing but talking because you know these guys got fights coming up. Gary's fighting tomorrow. Gary's fighting tomorrow. Matter of fact, I think he's leading off. I think he's going to be the first one. I think. I'm not for sure. You know. So, but yeah. So that's what's happening. So, and I believe the fight is postponed, or let's try, or they're waiting on the court date. The court date is July 29th. July 29th. That's the court date. And most likely they will throw it out. So like I say, a bond of just $1,000, that's nothing. That's nothing. So they'll throw it out probably, most likely. So, but that judge he got, he better walk lightly. He better walk lightly. Because that judge he got, she don't like his ass. Now, he was in Baltimore, he was being locked up. Shit. The good old comment on the instant life changing. Oh, yeah. Look, I forgot it. No, I went live and I don't want to jump off and go upstairs, all the way upstairs. And, so I didn't want to do all that. So, but that's all right. I may do. Y'all can excuse me. All right. But anyway, still, once they clear that up, and then we'll go ahead on and that fight can commence. But you got to rematch this dude. You got to prove your point, and to show everybody that, you still that guy. Now, it's been a while now since Tank has been out the ring now. The time is ticking. The clock is ticking. And that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Inactivity is not good for nobody. Now, I like how Dula Mason, how he sat there and stayed active thanks to Top Rank, And I have all the books behind you when you return. Oh, yeah. A1. I got a whole lot more. I can send them to you. I got a whole lot of them. A lot of them. All kind of different books. Religious books, just all kind of Black history books. Remember, my father was his teacher. My mother was a teacher. They got nothing but books. And I brought them all over here. They use my house as a storage. So I got a whole lot of books. You're welcome to them, brother. Man, that ain't all of them. Dude, no. That's the ones I had room to put up. So now, but anyway, but still, like I said, you gotta, he gotta clean that up. And Lamar Roach, you can't sit there and try to call out everybody. All right. I'm back in Minnesota. Are you? So I'll take that 8-hour drive to pick up. Oh, do you? Okay. Oh, okay. Man, that's cool. That's very unusual too. You'll find too many Black men that read a lot. Now, when I met Barack Obama, he reads a lot, he said. So, man, that's a good thing. Good mind on your shoulder to do that. So most people, I don't read no damn book. I don't read no book. Do you got Playboy? Hustler? Man. But anyway, yeah, I'm stupid. Now check this out though. And I noticed this. And a lot of people ain't really picked this up yet. 135 is getting a little bit crowded now. It's starting to get a little bit crowded. Because technically, Lamont Roach is at 135 right now. And also, he still got a belt at 130 now. He still holds the belt there. Now, also, you got Gary Russell Jr. He's at 135 now. He's active. He's back active. Now, and of course, I kind of felt for him in a way because, like he said, I've been through a lot. I lost my father. I lost my brother. I had to go back and forth to court to get custody of my brother kids because, you know, the mama was tripping, you know, so, man, man, you know, he did been through a lot, and he said the only thing good therapy for him is the gym. He said they stay in the gym. If you got a fight coming up or not, they stay in the gym. He said that's his therapy there. Now, that's his therapy. That ain't Gervonta Davis therapy, though. But see, now, 135, you adding Gary Russell Jr. now to that Abdullah Mason, Gervonta Davis, you know, that crew over there, Shakur Stevenson, you know, all them guys. All right? Now, 135 is about looking like 147, just smaller. So you got to take that into account. So Tank got plenty of competition after Lamont Roach. Now, that would be nice if him and Gary would get it on at that weight class 135 after Lamont. Those are two neighborhood fighters right there. Two neighborhood fighters right there going at it. Now, I am not mad at them for doing that, you know. But hey, Gary, he's a trainer / fighter. He's a active fighter that's a trainer. He's training his brother, you know. Now the other brothers, they don't fight, you know. They not like Keyshawn brothers. They can't fight and they still want to fight, you know. What? I'll leave that one alone. All right, DB3, the DB3, you know. But anyway, so he's fighting tomorrow. Now let's get into this card, okay? Cause I don't want time to get away from me, and I want to talk about this card because ain't nobody talking about it, but me. And I don't know if Knockout talked about it yesterday. I wasn't home when he went live, so let's talk about it, okay? Now, Pandora and Tim Tszyu, they finally about to do and get it on. Now, I hope that he's not worried about that vessel in his head, that blood vessel that burst or got cut, because he was after the fight after that. He was worried about it. You know, he didn't want to get cut. I mean, I guess it did hurt a lot. You know, I guess it did hurt a lot. You know, and he didn't want to be bothered with it. You know, getting hit upside the head, and he was protecting it. Put it that way. He was conscious of it. But I don't think he will be this fight. I think he used to fighting again, not worrying about the cut or whatever. I think he healed more now than before because he had a little tube up in there, you know, when it first happened. So now I think that's going to be a great fight, unfinished fight, a rematch of what happened, the first fight. You know, so it was a lot of blood that first fight. A lot of blood. I mean, that's how Pandora got a nose broke because all the blood was slippery. And Tim Tszyu was throwing with all his might. And he threw and caught him right on the nose. Matter of fact, I think all the blood was so slippery that they couldn't get their punches out. And blood was just all in his face. He couldn't see anyway. You know, so, but anyway, that's gonna be a good fight right there. All right. And then, of course, first of all, we got the main event. Okay. The main event is Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios. Now, Mario Barrios, I got him winning. I think he's young, fresh. He gotten better. He got better since he fought Gervonta Davis and lost. Now, and I told a couple of people this. Gervonta Davis might have fought these guys, and these guys was meant to be champions. They are meant to be champions. The fans corner, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Now, Gervonta Davis fought Pitbull Cruz. He turned out to be a champion. I mean, he lost to Rio, but he turned out to be a champion. Look at Mario Barrios. He beat him. Body shot. Man down. Boom. And then he become a champion. Not at 135, not at 140, at 147. And these are just examples of competition that Gervonta Davis has fought. Now, before I get into the rest of the fights, a lot of people was trying to compare Tank and Shakur Stevenson. It's no comparison there. I get it. Shakur had a good fight against Dictator. Whoopee. All right, yeah. Great job. I ain't gonna take that from him. But you're not, and you can't compare to Tank Davis. Now, if you want to say as far as fight-wise, ring IQ-wise, your ring IQ still good, Shakur, but I think Tank's is better. Now, I think Tank take too long to figure his fighter out. I think he give away too many rounds because then you're back against the wall and you got to pretty much play catch up or knock somebody out. Now, what if that don't happen? Now, he almost lost the last fight. You can't give rounds away like that. You have to be a little bit quicker in figuring out your opponent. Or you have to find some other type of way. Because you can't have that as you continue fighting. You can't give away 3 or 4 rounds and maybe sometimes 5. And then you say, okay, now I know what he's bringing. And then guess what? He on the defensive then. Then you can't get to him. He made his change. You made your adjustment. He made his adjustments. And now you're going to have to figure him out all over again. But ring IQ, I still got Tank, got a better ring IQ than Shakur. Now, you still can't say, hey, I'm just like Tank. Because even though this is not inside the square circle, he still sell more. He still bring in more people and sell more tickets. So, you can't deny that. And he is pretty much the face of boxing. Why? Because all the younger crowd, younger fight fans, they like his swag. They like his swagger. See, Shakur Stevenson, his problem is this. He wants to be liked a lot. He wants to be liked so much that it's killing him. Same with Devin. Devin trying to be like Tank and tattoos and all that. But no, you are who you are. And Tank, he don't care about that shit. Like you said, you don't care about that take it or leave it and all that. Yeah, he win fights. Yes, he break records. He broke the Barclay record, I think twice. Ticket sales. Oh, he's selling the hell out of tickets. You put him in Africa, nobody there but sand. He will make people come see him. Just being honest. Hey, one thing I disagree. Okay. Okay. But I'm not taking nothing away from Shakur. Don't get me wrong. Because Shakur is still a great defensive fighter. Now, I don't know how great defensive fighter he is. See, this would make me think. His defense wasn't really that great last Saturday. He got hit a lot. A lot. A lot. So, I mean, and he was standing too straight up on the ropes. And that wasn't no Philly shell. It definitely wasn't no shoulder roll. And but still in all, Dictator, no power. Shakur, no power. No busted lips. No cut hands or nothing like that. No bruised eyes or nothing like that. But you get in there with someone that can bang, then it's a different story. Now, let me get into what's that one hitter quitter. What's going on with you, brother? All right. Based on that last fight, good defense fighter, good defense fighter. Okay. You think he did good defense last fight? I think he got hit too much. He said he got hit too much. So, Dictator isn't the most skilled fighter. Shakur got hit way too much. You see what I just said. Okay. Yeah. Everybody was looking at good, not great. Yeah, I agree with that. But Dictator wasn't throwing. He was throwing a lot of punches, but they weren't landing. It wasn't landing. All he was doing is just a workhorse. He just was a workhorse. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. It was going over his shoulders and this and that. And, it just wasn't, just because you punch a lot don't mean you're going to land a lot, Yeah, my man, A1 said, man, go back and watch. He didn't get hit as much as people think, but ain't that what y'all wanted is to see him stand and trade, though? To pay the fight looked like he was in the fight. Yeah, that's what a lot of people wanted to see. They wanted to see him stand in the pocket and fight. But see, I think they want him to sit in the pocket and fight somebody they can punch. I think that way everybody, didn't move the needle, because I thought everybody was giving praise and stuff, because he did. I even said he had it, on the morning after show. I said, man, he fought his ass off. He fought all the way on Saturday night, and he did. He did things that he didn't, normally don't do. But of course, Turki kind of forced him. He kind of forced his hand, and he looked pretty good. Now he said he will never do that again because he got hit too much. But that's what makes people come out and see you. That's what makes you exciting. I mean, I had people in here saying, man, I didn't even go to sleep on Shakur fight this time. I had my pillow and blanket ready to go to sleep. They said, man, they didn't even go to sleep. Because Shakur doing things that he normally didn't do. And that's a good thing in my book. What's up, Isaiah? How you doing, man? He said, we know damn well Shakur ain't fighting no power punches. Yeah, exactly. The way he fought Dictator. That's what I told everybody. And Swarmer, not a power. And Farmer, not a power puncher. Okay. And Shakur fans get it confused. Dictator wasn't punching like that. Right. Now, some people say, well, if Dictator don't punch, then how he get 30-something knockouts? And I go back and tell everybody, it's not how many knockouts you have, it's who you knocked out. It's who you knocked out. You see? So you look at the resume of Dictator and see who he knocked out, you be like, okay, let me see that guy record. Oh, man, this guy only won 4 fights out of 20, something like that, Yeah, now, this saying you think Shakur regained his fan support? No, No, no. I think he still have the same. I think nothing didn't change. I think nothing did change, Easy. I think he still got the same fans. You know, boxers like Carissa Shields, Terrence Crawford. They all, you know, still ride with Shakur. And also, YouTube channel, they still Shakur fans, no doubt about it. I don't think he gained any new followers. I mean, any new fans. I mean, he got the credit though. I gave him the credit. You know, he did do what he normally don't do. You know, but yeah, no, I don't think. No, I don't think. I don't think he got a big. You know, people look at him differently now. No, but I did say this. I did say he's good. A fighter is good only in the last fight. They're just as good as their last fight. But I will give him credit though. He did stand in the pocket, and he still could have got hit though. He still could have got hit with something. Like when he was on the ropes, he got hit with something, but and he almost got. It should have been a knockdown with the ropes catching him, but he wasn't hurt. You see, and a lot of people say he was hurt. KQ, he was hurt. No, he wasn't. You know, and I'm not a fan of Shakur Stevenson, but I got to tell the truth. You know, I keep it on by. At least I try. You know, he wasn't hurt. You know, he missed. He missed that counter punch. He tried to throw the left hand, and of course he got hit already when the left hand was flying. And then he went and ropes caught him. You know, so I'm talking about Crawford. He is on a interview tour. Yes, Crawford is comfortable now. All right. You know, potentially this is his last fight. He'll be 38 years of age. He's not fighting no more. He said it's going to be his last fight. And also, the contract is signed, sealed, and delivered. The press conference already took place, a couple of them. So he know that Canelo came back out. So now he going to pop his shit. See, at first, he was going to get him water. He was going to get him juice. He was going to get him this and that. Now, see, this is what Canelo wants. He don't want nobody to talk shit to him like David Benavidez did. Man, I'll fuck you up, right? But now Bud is pretty much now comfortable that this fight will take place. So now he's popping his shit. He said, listen, are you a good fighter or are you a great fighter? Canelo said, hey, I'm a great fighter. Now, you're a good fighter. You coming up in weight, and Canelo mentioned that. You coming up in weight, you fighting me. I've been there. I've been there for a while. Well, he said, well, was Bivol a good fighter or a great fighter? And he the answer. He said, oh, so great fighter. So Bivol was a good fighter, Mr. Great Fighter. I like, man, everybody started cracking up, right? And Canelo like, okay, Canelo get mad now. Now, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because we got to fight. We got to fight. Because when Canelo get mad, Canelo whoops some ass. He whoops some ass. He's kind of something like Tank. When Tank get mad and people talk that shit and this and that, Tank go out there and do his best performance. You know, that's what I like. You know, what's up, Big Bar Gun? He said, I just think Tank can box with Chur. Yeah, he can box with him. Yeah. Tank can brawl and he can box. You know, when he found out he was behind on them damn scorecards, he went out there and trying to knock out Roach. He was throwing some shit at Roach. And Roach kept a tight defense and he wasn't gonna let him in. You know. So yeah, Sam, what's going on? Who you got this weekend? What's your predictions? Man, first of all, I got Mario Barrio. Okay, that's no doubt about that. I just think Manny Pacquiao, he would do good, maybe with the first 2, maybe 3 rounds. But I think Mario pretty much would take over and be who he always been. You know, that puncher, that guy that was standing there. And cause Manny Pacquiao is not a big puncher anymore. He used to be, but he's not now. So I got him winning. Beating him. Now, Cruz, I got Pitbull Cruz winning. Pitbull Cruz, he can fight. He can fight, no doubt about Pitbull. He can fight. But only thing about it is he's one-dimensional. One-dimensional. Now, if you box Pitbull, then he's in trouble. Now, if you stand there and want to trade with him, then that's what he wants. Yeah, I like it. So that's Pitbull Cruz. So I got him winning that fight too. And Brandon Figueroa, I got him winning. Why? Because he don't give up. He don't take no for an answer. He is on your ass every 3 minutes of every round. It's no stopping. That's the way he fights. That's who he is. Omar fought like that too. His brother, Omar Figueroa, he fought like that. Now, they both fight in the orthodox and southpaw stance. Sometimes in both stands at the same time. They both come in, and then, bam. And, man, they try to steal you and push you against the ropes. And then that's when they throw their load. So I got Figueroa winning. And definitely Gary Russell. This is his debut. This is his debut at 135, baby. Wow. Watch out. The arguably the fastest hands in boxing was maybe about 7-8 years ago. Well, he's back now. He's back now, and he's ready to let off some frustration. All right, because like you said, he's been through a lot of shit in the last 2 years. 2 years. All right, he lost his brother, lost his father, and he had to go back and forth to court to get his kids, his brother's kids. Now he's ready to let off some steam. And he ready to whoop some ass. And that's what he want to do. And I think I got him winning on Saturday also. So now the rest of these fights, I think Margo Masago, I think he's gonna win this fight. But first I gotta look and see, and check out his opponent. And and then I can let you know tomorrow. All right. Because I will be calling the prelims tomorrow. And the whole card. Okay. So, and don't forget though, now I do got Jesse Bam Rodriguez winning. Now he's fighting on another channel. He's fighting on the zone. Now that's not I don't know if that's pay-per-view or not. Well, anyway, I got him winning. Jesse Bam Rodriguez is a damn good fighter at the smaller weight class. No doubt about it. Bam is something. He might be small. That might be a very low weight class. Because my guy ran that weight class. We are talking about Roman Gonzalez, Chocolito. Yes, sir. He ran that division until he retired. And of course, those guys are real tiny. But I like it, though. When they small like that, they let their hands go. A fight breaks out, baby. Man, I mean, they go at each other. I love it. I love it, man. And I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see Bam. Cause see, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch Bam. Because I'm going to be calling the Amazon Prime card. But during the day, keep an eye on your notifications. It depends on how my day going to go tomorrow in the morning. Because we got Double D, baby. He's back. Yes, sir. So, and I think that fight's tomorrow, right? So what? Man, low key, Pitbull shouldn't even be fighting at 140. No, he shouldn't be fighting 140. Now, somebody told me he was going back down to 135. That's what he should be at. Because Pitbull is too small for one, and he got to throw his punches up. He got to throw his punches up. He said Double D, no big titles. Yeah. And Daniel, he got Anthony Joshua, he knocked Anthony Joshua down and out, whatever. But he's getting better though. He's getting better, I believe. What's up, Chad? Tess, what's going on, man? Yeah, John Pierre went to the hospital. Is it true? Okay, so that's what they're saying now. Okay, he went to the hospital today. Okay, that's why they said he dropped out. Because, see, I went live, and probably that was when I went live. Because he was on the media workout just the other day. So, okay. So, maybe that's what's going on. Okay? He maybe got dehydrated or something like that. So maybe that's what's going on. I'm gonna look into it because, that's who Pitbull gonna fight, and they did the media workout and everything. I thought everything was good and everything was a go. So whatever happened to him, it gotta be dehydrated because it's no sparring in your last week, especially 2 days. 2 days before the fight, it's no sparring. It's all cut weight time. Your last week, the week of the fight, no touching. All cut weight. All weight cut. That's how it's been since the beginning of time. Now, what happened to him? He probably dehydrated, over dehydrated, whatever. So I figured that. Shout out on Beaches report. All right, okay. You said the Beaches report. Okay. Yeah. So OJ, what's your upset pick for tomorrow? It's always at least one. You ain't lying. Now, Manny can come in here and blow Barrio away. Now, Manny did look good though, working out. He had the crowd working out with him. And he was doing this and doing that, and he's older, but he's still gonna move. He's still gonna do everything like he was doing when he was fighting. So that could be an upset right there. He come in there and take Mario Barrio belt away from his ass. That could be an upset. But let's see. Let me look at this again. Let me look at these guys again. All right. Now, Cruz, I know he's going to win that fight because that's a stand-in if he can't make it. All right. Now, Gary Russell probably win his fight, So, man, that's all what I can think of, probably. Brandon Figueroa, that's a close fight right there. So that might be an upset right there, concerned. But most definitely, you got Fondura and Tim Tszyu. Now, you can't say which one gonna be an upset. Now, Tim Tszyu won last time. Fondura won last time, but Tim Tszyu is just as good as Fondura. So it's kind of hard to tell with them two. So right now, Manny can pull it off if he can land some punches and hurt Barrios. But I don't think he can hurt him at that age. But we'll see. But that's the only thing I can think of concerned with that, main card. They can get hurt, So that's how I see it. All right. Yeah. So and Mario, man, he better not take Manny lightly. I know people probably saying, "Oh man, Pacquiao, he's old and he ain't got the pop like he used to." It's no. Don't count Manny out. Don't count Manny out. Manny still got a little pop left in him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on the limb and say this: he got more pop in him than Floyd got in him. Floyd, yes, he's still one of the greatest, but Floyd don't fight like he used to in the exhibition. I'm just saying exhibition or whatever, So, but Manny, watch how he be hopping all around that ring. He just loves firecracker. Why'd he just hop all around the ring? Why'd he trying to change angles like he used to? Then see, this is the problem here. come the second half of the fight, his ass gonna be breathing like a mother. You know, that old age gonna kick in, baby. You know, that's the thing about it. That old age gonna kick in. He had a good one in the first round. Oh, he had a good one. Oh, the first half, he looked good. Wow. Then he gonna be, then next you know, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. You've been smoking, OJ. Smoking what? Hey, I'm just saying, that could be an upset. Man. Oh, you talking about when you fought that kickboxer? Oh, yeah, but this is Mario Barrios, right? He's very economical with his punches. Now, he can land them, and he do land. He's very accurate with his punches. But Manny probably just, I don't know, the money, maybe. That's one of the reasons. And number two, maybe he might just try to win, So, but yeah. So that's the only one I can think of right now. Yeah, Mark Messiah, he's fighting, and but I don't know anything about his opponent that much. So that's why I gotta go look at it. So, but hey, quick, we were talking about you earlier. What's going on? All right, I want to thank you and everybody else for supporting the channel for the pay-per-view. We definitely got what we need for the pay-per-view tomorrow. And I will be calling that whole card, even the prelims, okay? Because we only got 3 fights on the prelims. Only 3 fights on the prelims. And the rest of them is all main events fights, okay? So, but anyway, yes, sir. Okay, yes, sir. Good day to you. Okay. Yes, sir. But that's about it. I'm gonna have to run and take Dad to the hearing doctor, ear doctor, whatever that is. He got hearing aid, but he won't wear them. So I don't know. What are you gonna do? But I thank everybody for coming in today. If you haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Okay? And I want to thank everybody for supporting the channel, supporting the pay-per-view. Because, like I say, everybody supported. You supported one way or another. By hitting the like button, you supported that. By coming in, you supported that. By hitting the super chat, you supported that. Cash out, supported that. And I want to appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. And I want to thank everybody for coming in. All right. And now I will see you all tomorrow, 5:30, I believe. The prelim starts. All right, 5:30. And then to the end of the fight card. All right. So be ready to go tomorrow evening. All right, afternoon. So with that, that's all I have. I hope everybody have a great day. And you know what? I'm gonna check into that Pitbull Cruz opponent. Why he go to the hospital? Why he now dropped out? It got to be dehydration because they don't do no sparring. The immediate workout, they ain't nothing but they ain't standing in the ring and just punching. That's all. Or they might hit the pass a little bit, just a little bit, and that's it. Now, I doubt if he broke his hand or anything like that hitting the pass. So it got to be his breathing or dehydration or something like that. So, and I want to say this, T.O., you need to get a fight. You need to shut your ass up and fight somebody. All right? Just that ain't gonna get you no fight. That's not gonna put money in your pocket. You gotta fight. You gotta fight somebody. You can't keep ducking. You can't keep ducking this person, that person. This ain't enough money. That ain't enough money. No, go in there and fight. Shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all, mark my words. I don't think this Devin Haney Brian Norman Jr. fight gonna happen. Now I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Devin trying to get out of this fight, or Bill trying to get out of this fight, because he was forced into this fight. He didn't want this fight. He was forced into this fight. But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it between fights tomorrow. All right. So with that, that's all I got. Yes, sir. He blackballed. Well, yeah, that too. That too. Cause nobody want to mess with him now. Yes, sir. Sam 187 said Bam's resume is full of people over the age of 34. Wow. Ooh. Don't let Knockout hear that. Man, what? Man, he a big man. Oh, don't let Knockout hear. But you know what? You might be right. And Bam is a little pistol. So therefore, Bam might, and that's why he's running over people and knocking people out. Because they're older now. Yeah, but 34 is not really that bad. You still got a little pop there and whatever. Yeah. So, I'm going to mention that. I'm going to mention that too. All right? Yeah, yes, Devin trying to get out with that violent shit. Yeah, that's what I was reading when I was looking for the other thing. And I'm just looking. I saw Bill up there. And I'm like, I'm reading this. And, I'm like, wait a minute. Vada, yeah, so they're trying to say Brian Norman. Maybe they might want to use USADA or something like that. And, it's something up. It's something going to be up. I'm telling you right now. Now, I'm not going to believe it till I see it on fight night. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nobody's scared and nothing like that. I just think Devin's not a big puncher, and he going in there with a big puncher. Now, Devin got the footwork, and Brian don't, but does that matter? All you got to do is step over, cut the ring off, step over, cut the ring off. Don't give them an out. Don't give him an out. Let him clinch, right? Let him keep on clinching, get a point taken, bam, all right? But still in all, if Brian catches you, and Devin Chan is suspect. So if Brian catch him, man, he is out. I'm telling you right now, he is out. Or he going to get hurt, and here come Brian finishing the job. So he's a good finisher. So be careful. Be careful what you with. And Brian pissed off too. Y'all sat there and jumped on him. Oh, hell no. He gonna get his get back. He gonna get his get back, baby. Just like I tell Cruise Content, get back gang. Man, keep your head on the swivel, y'all. All right? Make sure y'all always look around, man. Make sure you know who's behind you, who's inside of you, and who's in front of you. Because you never know what can happen. All right? Yeah, so Zeus said Norman is surprised they not showing any respect. Oh, yeah. That too. Because now Norman, he's a champion. Yes, he is. And, of course, he want to be treated as a champion. Now, Brian, let's be honest now. You ain't dazzled nobody with shit now, okay? I'm just saying, you ain't dazzled us with no spectacular shit. You knocked down a little skinny Chinese guy, but that's cool. Japanese guy, but, that's cool and everything. And, that was devastating knockout. All right, good. Yeah, but you ain't really, no, you ain't. It's still, you got a lot to learn. Okay, let me put it that way. Now, Devin can come out there and box circles around your slow feet ass. Now, don't get too cocky either. I'm just saying, you know. Now, he said, AK said, Devin said it's levels, and Brian is not on that level. Okay, might be then. Hey, who knows? Devin might come out there and box circles around him. Not running, but sit there, well, get in, get out, get in, get out. But I don't know how far he'll get in, because he might just get knocked out. But this is a very, very, good matchup. I think it's a good matchup. You know, the boxer versus the puncher. You know, you can say that. So let's see. They both fighting at 147. This will be Devin first time fighting at 147. So let's see. Brian bring it to Devin. Or let's see Devin bring it to Brian, which I doubt because he's gonna fight on the back foot. And Brian gonna try to walk him down the whole fight. But Devin got good movement, and he was on his toes for the whole 12 rounds, maybe second. So there you go. All right. So, but I'm telling you right now, don't get cocky either, Devin, because Brian can punch, and he will knock your ass out if he scores. Yeah, if he hits you, you will get knocked out. So, and with that, that's all I got. All right. I stayed to 1 o'clock. Oh wow. Okay, I stayed my regular time, and I appreciate everybody that came in. All right. So with that, man, I'm definitely living it up. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this.